Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy Monday. Want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well this season. I got a word for you. Tap in. Happy Monday, guys. So in fact, I'm responding to an email. I had a good sis who emailed me, and she feels like she's in this place where God has went silent on her. She literally have no insight on what to do next. She feel like there's something she should be doing, but she feels stuck, and she does not feel like she have direction. So she is dealing with anxiety, things like that. So I'm going to kind of piggyback off of our email. So I was telling her that I think as human beings, we're so used to always have our hands in something. We should be doing something. So in the seasons where God is requiring us to be still, it is the most difficult season. We feel like we should be doing something. So we feel like God has went silent on you. He's not giving you the next step, when in reality, he may just be calling you to be still right now. Sometimes before major elevations, God works on your character. So some of you may realize that versus God giving you the next direction to say, all right, go, move here, start this thing, it is more about something he's doing internally with you. He's working on your patience more. He's working on your character. So he's building something within you. He's getting you in a habit of doing certain things. So you'll realize your instructions are more about certain things internally, or certain character traits, versus directions in next step. So sometimes it's really about building your character for the next open door. And it seems confusing at times, because many times you don't even know what's on the other side of that door, and you may feel like, well, why do I have to work on this when it doesn't make sense to what he's promised me? Well, you really don't know, right? Because God give you promises, but he doesn't give you all the details. So he knows what's on the other side of that door. So you just have to remain obedient to what area he's really perfecting on you. What is he telling you to do? Is he telling you to get into therapy? Is he telling you to start working out? Is he telling you to start working on your mouth? Is he telling you to start working on time management? What do you feel your spirit is convicting you to work on? Certain vices and flaws that you may actually have. Work on your femininity. Like what is it that you feel in your spirit he's convicting you to work on internally, versus what the next step is? Because see, once the next steps arrive, the door will just supernaturally open. That's not something you have to prepare for. He's trying to prepare you now so you will be ready for when the door opens. Also, sis, you said you struggle with people pleasing. Let me tell you, in these kind of seasons where you feel like God is requiring you to be still, when you feel like you're in the season of heaviness, depression, seasons of just, that blah season, you're going to really have to work on your people pleasing seed. Because remember, people naturally are selfish. They want what they want. They need what they need, or what they think they need. And so if you are a person who don't know how to put up firm boundaries, they're going to pull from you. They're going to need something from you, because they know that you don't have boundaries to say no. In this season, you have to say no to whatever doesn't serve you, because you know what you're dealing with. You know you're dealing with the spirit of depression. You know you're dealing with the spirit of heaviness. You know that you're dealing with the spirit of blah. So you're going to have to tell people no, right? It doesn't matter how small they may think the favor is, or whatever they need from you. They may think it's something minute and small, but if it's pulling from you and you just don't have that energy to give, you got to say no. You have to say no. You have to reserve whatever it is, whatever energy, whatever you have to reserve that for this particular storm, for this particular attack, for this particular season, whatever you're going through. You have to reserve it for yourself. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your peace. And whoever don't understand it, they just have to fall off. Because anybody who really cares for you, they will know when you tell them like you're just not in a mental space to do something, or you just can't. If they love you, they will say okay, and they won't even challenge that. But if they're still pulling at you and needing you for something, and whatever it may be, cut them off. Just cut them off and keep it moving, because many of us are in a season where open doors are about to open, but God is really, really working on you in certain areas, and it's going to take everything you got to perfect this particular season so you can be prepared for when that door opens. You guys have a great one. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.